Are you looking to have a more consistent project pipeline so that you can be much more of a strategic partner with your clients instead of just someone who's going in and pitching them on a new project or an upgrade plan at a tactical level? Would you like to be able to show them this plan across months, quarters, and years? Be able to explain the budgetary numbers associated with this project roadmap and the hours that are going to go into delivering it. And speaking of that, be able to communicate this plan also internally with your team so you can have visibility into where there may be ebbs and flows in project work, and you can then try to drive more consistency by plugging the gaps and maybe reducing or shifting around a little bit of excessive work at times so that your team isn't overwhelmed. Now, PSAs are great for managing the individual deliverables in a project, the actual tickets and tasks that need to be completed. But historically, they're not super great at communicating the value and the big picture to the client. And that leads to all kinds of problems. It can just be a misalignment of what needs to be done and where. It could be lower adoption of your technologies because they just don't understand the value of it. And it could mean leaving money on the table. If your account management and sales team and VCIOs can't effectively communicate with the client, it's just going to be lost opportunities for you and for the client to have a real strategic partnership with you where technology is driving their profitability, their productivity, and their continuity. So let's take a look at how we can do project roadmaps. I've got a report storyboard open here right now. And what I'm looking at doing is I'm going to go through a bit of a technology assessment. I've already filled a lot of this out. So just the first thing I'm going to do here is evaluate what does the client currently have and what would I like to recommend. So let's just say currently they're using volume licensing. It's a legacy solution you can see from the pop-up there. And I'm going to recommend they go with our preferred solution. So I'm going to recommend that as a future or target state for them. Now, it's not immediately going to put this up here onto their roadmap widget. What I'm going to be able to selectively do is say, I think this is a priority. So when I go and have the conversation with them using this, that I want to be able to say, I think this is a priority that we should address now. And that's going to place that up there onto the roadmap, and you can see it's right there. Now, the beautiful thing is these are templated. They're ready to go. This is very easy to do. And you can just decide with the client across months, quarters, or years when it's appropriate to roll this out. So let's say they think we should do it in Q3 of this year. You can see we've already got a couple projects planned for Q2, Q3 of this year, or Q4. I'm going to put this into here, and we can ballpark that this is going to be a $4,000 deployment project. And we're not necessarily talking about the ongoing cost of Office 365 here, although we could put that in here as well. Now we can say who is going to be responsible for this and even move them through phases as we go from recommended, planned. We can also show the client what kind of hours are going to be involved in this. So we can click that on and we can say this is going to be a 15-hour project, or not 150, but 15 hours. Now, if I want to be able to see all of the recommended projects that I have for this client, I can just toggle this on here. And now I can see everything I've recommended for them. Because while this is one particular type of assessment, it is only that one. I may have application portfolio audits. We might be doing productivity audits related to 365. We could be doing security audits, etc. So I can show them the entire client's portfolio of recommended technology solutions that we have for them. If there's something I just need to quickly add into here, I can go and add that in. Let's say it is a custom software development for cloud, and that's just going to pop it on there. So it doesn't even have to be part of this particular report. You can create custom projects on the fly. One of the other nice things is the templated projects, you can have a scope widget here so you can very quickly explain to them in a visual way what's actually included, the features, the benefits, the deliverables of each project. And now we've got a beautiful report. We can show them essentially what we'd like them to be focused on right now. We can also show them overall health of their network, where they have gaps, where they are strong, and of course be able to show them progress over time as well. Now I'm going to jump up here and just format this into a report. So I think I want to show them the scope widget. I want to show them their roadmap. I want to show them their progress. And I'm going to jump up here and I'm going to share that with them. So I get a beautiful digital share. It's the same thing if I print it. It's going to do a server-side PDF generation. It's going to look just like this. Only the widgets that I have expanded are going to go into that. So it's a very nice, very visual report for the client. Very easy to digest and for them to feel good about moving forward on these projects. Now lastly, I was showing you sort of the client level portfolio. You can look at your entire MSP-wide recommendation project portfolio up here. So you can go into the project portfolio and see all the recommendations across all of your clients, and again be able to toggle that by hours or by dollars. So you can start to see where those ebbs and flows are, be way more strategic in how you're communicating with your team, with your clients, really bring a lot more value. If you'd like to see more about how this could apply to you and your business, feel free to book a call with us. We'd love to show it to you and learn a little bit more about how you're managing client communications and project planning and road mapping with your clients today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.